Al, we got real sad boy hours this week.
Yeah, man. There was even one point where I was like, don't make me cry over the tacos.
Because you had tacos. We're not just like crying over tacos randomly. It's because you were eating tacos.
Yeah, I guess that should be clarified, huh?
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, there is a reason that I was talking about
Uh,
tacos.
anyways, hello, welcome to this week's episode of Jared and Al Watch Yohane, the PARHELIon Sunshine in the Mirror. This is episode number 11. I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc Al and Ladium.
Hello.
We are discussing episode number 11 entitled Yohane's Magic. She's got to find her magic.
Yeah, she's struggling after last week.
She's having a rough time. Everyone's kind of having a rough time.
Especially that bread that the deer stepped on.
Squished. Yeah, we got to see
Yeesh.
that again this week.
We did. He continues to hate carbs.
Hey, carbs. Yeah, we see the aftermath of that where $1 million come in to try and save the day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're able to kind of do so by scaring the deer away, making sure Yohane and Hanamaru are safe. But Yohane is not doing so well. She feels like all of this is her own fault and runs away.
Mm-hmm.
Lilaps runs after her, and Yohane's like, I don't have magic. If I thought I could do all this by myself and save people, I can't. Look at my staff, yuck it into the river.
Threw it on the ground.
Threw it in the river.
That
And Lilaps is like, oh no.
was not a good idea.
And now Yohane thinks everything's going to go back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Spoiler alert, it does not go back to
It
normal.
does not. The city is still engulfed in the fog.
The children are not supposed to go outside, but they do anyway, and then they get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Hanamaru and Yo go to Yohane's place to give her bread, but she's not answering, and Lilaps has to open the door and be like, hello. I'll take this bread up to her, I guess.
Thank you.
Yohane's just in bed, just not having a good time. She's just sad. Trying to remember why Lilaps told her she had magic, and Lilaps like, I don't remember. You're lying.
Well, she also says, like, how did you feel when I went to not Tokyo? And
Liar.
she's like, who can say?
Lawyer. Oops. So yeah, Yohane's like, I don't want to see anyone. Leave the bread there, whatever. And
Leave the
Lilaps
bread
like,
and go.
all right, see you later. And Lilaps goes off on a mission. All the other gals are trying to figure out what they should do in terms of, just the town itself, and also to like cheer up Yohane. And Chica comes up with some ideas.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to throw a party by extending the party they were originally having, but now it's to cheer up Yohane party.
At one point, we get Zura just saying Zura for no reason.
When they're just cleaning up like the park.
Oh, yeah.
Kanan's like, hey, it's getting dark, we should go. And Hanamaru's like, Zura.
I was telling you, I assume that that's their way of like having her just acknowledge that she heard it.
Yeah.
But it was so funny. Like she's never just straight up said Zura like that.
Zura.
It was good. She sits a lot in this episode.
She does. We see Lilaps roaming through the town and like heading towards where it seems like the epicenter of all the bad stuff's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Doing stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Chica is getting everyone together to prep for this party and letting them do what they want, get their
Get your party tricks together.
party tricks together. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Eventually it gets nighttime, and Daya runs off to go help the town, make sure nothing bad happens. She runs into a deer on a bridge and is not having a good time, and Lilaps comes in to help her.
It should also be mentioned she's in her motorcycle form at this point.
Yes.
With Ruby and the motorcycle.
She does a cool electrical sword slash to chop the fog away and scare the deer away, and she's like, oh, hey, Lilaps, you want to help us? And Lilaps is like, let me look down over this bridge and jump off a bridge.
Jump off a bridge?
Dia's like, Lilaps is basically trying to go find the rod and get that out of the river so she can get it back to Yohane. Meanwhile, sorry, what?
I was gonna say it luckily landed in some shallow water and then it decided to get caught away with the current and go into deeper water. So Lilaps is having to do some work for it.
It's true. Yohane wakes up from a dream. She's like, "Oh man, I had a bad dream. Where's Lilaps? Lilaps isn't here. That's weird." And then the door rings, and she's like, "Huh?" Chica's like, You're going to a party."
Party!
And Yohane's like, "I think you got the wrong person." And they're like, "Nope, nope. We're gonna grab you or put you in the van, and we're heading to the inn.
Yep.
We're gonna give you all this fancy food. You're the guest of honor here at this party." She gets to eat a big old fish, fancy fish.
While Chica's family has a black outline.
They're very excited to watch her eat this fish.
They're so excited about it. To be fair, it does look good.
And then Chica introduces all the girls to do a little talent show, essentially.
Basically, yeah.
Mari is magic, and she's like, "Look, I can make this hat flow." Ooh.
Ooh.
And then Yohane like focuses, and she sees like Mari's familiars holding it up, and they're like, they spot her seeing them, and they're like, "Oh."
They're struggling.
Yeah. Yo and Hanamaru spin stuff. Yo's spinning like plates, and Hanamaru's spinning like a box on a parasol.
Yes.
She's like, "It's spinning so much faster than normal. Oops."
Oh no! And then she bonks Yo, who breaks all the plates.
Mm-hmm. Kanan and Rico are going to. Well, Kanan's going to hype Rico up to pull a tablecloth from underneath a stack of glasses that are full, and Rico cannot handle this.
Nope, panics.
She's like, "I need water." She just starts drinking the glasses, and Kanan's like, "No, you can't do that. That's going to make it so the suspense if they all fall and break is going to disappear."
And then she ends up drinking them all.
She drinks them all, and Kanan's like, "Oh, what are we going to do now?" And then they all get on stage, and they're going to do a little dance for her, and Yohane's like, no, you did that. It's fine. And she's like, "What, you didn't like what we did for you?" He's like, "No, it's fine. It's good. But, like, I understand how you feel about me and everything. But, like, I don't deserve any of this. I don't deserve your kindness after what I did. That's not fair." And then Chica's like, "All right, time to pull up the sleeves.
Pull up the sleeves. Let's go into leader mode.
Leader time." I was like, "All right, yeah, let's go.
Let's go." Oh, man, it was so hyped to see Chica back in leader mode.
Mm-hmm. Essentially, she like talks about how, like, you know, when she saw Yohane's performance at the festival and everything, she's like, you know, normally you're this, you know, kind of awkward, kind of not confident girl, but like when you're on stage, you had this different shine to you. You were like blazing. You had just like this aura about you. You had your own special shine, which of course, like, you know, if you've seen Sunshine, obviously
kind of a reference there.
Yeah, the key thing there is Chica trying to find her shine, so it's a good way to put the parallels into both shows here.
Mm-hmm.
And Chica's basically just like, "Yo, you are great. You should have confidence in yourself.
Have confidence.
Believe in yourself. The magic is your bonds you've made along the way." Essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yohane feels a little bit better about herself. She now has a little bit of confidence, and then she's like, "I gotta go apologize to Lilaps. I said some mean things the last time we talked." And then the girl's like, open the window, like, "All right, go. Get on out there.
Go on, you little scamp.
Get on out of here." So she goes running in just a direction to try and find Lilaps, and then Ruby flies in and is out of breath because she was flying. See, when she was flying, that's exertion of effort, so.
I mean, she was kind of flying.
You know, she had to fly a long distance from that bridge to find Yohane. She's probably flying all around the town trying to find her.
No, you're right. You're right.
And she finds her. She's like, "You gotta come with me. We found Lilaps. We gotta come on. Let's go." And Ruby leads her to Daya, who has found Lilaps, who is finally out of the water, but she has found the staff. It is fine, but Lilaps is now a wet dog, stinky and out of breath.
Stinky.
Because, you know, she was swimming. A lot of swimming trying to get this rod, and she found it.
Mm-hmm. Good job, dog.
She's got it back. And that's how we end our episode.
Mm-hmm.
Next time, we'll be discussing episode number 12. It's called Farewell Lilaps. Goodbye,
Mm,
dog.
mm.
Goodbye, Doog.
That makes me nervous.
A little scary.
Little scary.
A little scary. So we'll see how all that shakes up next time. But for now, if you'd like more from us, head on over to seasonalanimecheckup.com or sac.cool, where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Seasonal Anime Checkup OVA. You'll also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Anladium, go to anladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Anime Checkup, and you can buy our books, One Shiny Moment, a critical analysis of Love Life Sunshine, Hot Tubs, and Pac-Man on Amazon.com. So join us next week as we say farewell to Light Labs.
See how that goes.